We had it, and now it's gone? Oh, wait. I see the problem. Ground speed too low? How do I accelerate? How do I go faster? I want to go faster. Wait, no. Uh-oh. Blue lever and cockpit? Wait, why did I go and then steer with your feet? I don't have any steering on my feet. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. 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 Why is it gaining speed and then losing it? No. Hold on. Let's just restart. Let's restart real quick. Hold on. Why was it gaining speed and then losing it?
Lima Tree, 5 traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf.
Then you were flying
Alpha,
GPBear?
runway 26 departure to the west.
Hold on. Let's look at our control options real quick. All right. We've got this guy, right? This fucker here. Okay, instruments and system. Like, so that should scoot us, that should make us go fast, right? Yeah, that, I have brakes. I have brakes. Assign a lever to fuel mixture. And I map the pit limiter to throttle. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's get a different plane. Power management section. We're flying? Maybe. This shit's too complicated. It's so complicated for me. Where's Big Bear? Where'd Big Bear go? Wait, does Lake Tahoe have one? Yeah. What do you commit? Would you combine Mario and the Flash? I don't know. Let's go to. All right, we'll go to fly over Vegas. We'll go to Vegas. Aircraft selection. Let's go up. Wait, where's an easy one? Oh wait, we could just get a helicopter? Where's my hat, scarf, and aviator goggles? The Icon A5? What the fuck is this thing? The 172 is the easy one? I don't know, man. Feel like it should have just went for me. All right, we're doing it. Floats in the water like 3 controls. It's all right. We'll turn it on autopilot if we need to, chat. All right. I got my batteries. Were my batteries on? Yeah, my batteries are on.
Tahoe traffic, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, taking off runway 18 south departure.
So that building right there to the right, chat, is a bar, and it's a bar that people go drink at. Literally, we go drink at the airport bar in Lake Tahoe. What brand is my rig? Turtle, what? I don't think Turtle Beach makes sim rigs. Okay. Okay, what do I need to do here? Apply throttle and keep aircraft straight. Is this not the throttle? Why is it slowing down then? Oh, I need to slowly push this up and not push it up all the way. Oh, my trim might be set wrong? How do I do that? No, we're not stalling. Shut up. Well, how do I go faster?
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Fuck, how am I going to get over these fucking mountains, chat? What is this noise that's going on, too? Sounds like someone's pushing a button. Uh-oh. Yeah, how do I get rid of that button push? Drop the stowaways? Okay. Play some tunes. I'm trying to have a positive rate of climb. Whoop, whoop. We're getting as drunk as we can before we land. That's our goal. But first, we're gonna fly over beautiful South Lake Tahoe. Chat. I'm gonna show you all right where I got hurt. You guys want to see this? I can show you exactly where I got hurt. This is bullshit. There should be snow on the ground right now. Yeah, you guys want to see where I almost died? My full power? I have no idea if I'm full power. What happened to my... I feel like I'm full power, but... Do I need to do something with my trim?
NorCal approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk, 2 miles southeast of Tahoe, 7,000.
The problem is I don't know what I'm like.
Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha NorCal approach. Squawk 0552.
Wait.
Squawk 0552.
I just retracted my
Cessna Golf
flaps.
Sierra Alpha.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha radar contact 1 mile east of Tahoe, 7,200 feet.
Where did my... hello? Why did my things turn off? Why did my radar turn off? Hello? Hello? How would I get that back on? Battery and alt? Oh, God. Okay, anyway, this is right here. This is beautiful South Lake Tahoe, chat. We're actually flying over. When I first started streaming, we're kind of flying over the exact neighborhood I lived in right now. I'm also getting really annoyed at how inaccurate a lot of this is. All right, hold on. You know what? I gotta after this. We're starting over because what's going on with my plane here? Like, why? What is happening? Yeah, it's actually offensively inaccurate right now. This. Pilot's jobs are easy. I think I have an autopilot. But I can't turn it on because all my shit's gone. Where am I going? I just wanted to fly over beautiful South Lake Tahoe and show you guys where I got hurt. All right, so right up here, and this isn't accurate. None of this is accurate, I just want to say. But right up here, this would be Heavenly Mountain. And again, this is horribly inaccurate. To retract the flaps? I thought I did. There is a North Lake Tahoe. Do not touch screens. But I thought I turned my flaps off. Like I have this flap thing. I'm pressing it down, pressing it up. The buttons map correctly? General options. Yeah. Go back. Control options. Yeah. Default. They're on default. Default. Check random malfunction settings. Where would that be? VR mode? Make sure I control both throttle and mixture. I know. Flight model. I don't know, man. Data. Here, we're going to restart. All right, you know what? Okay, let's go back to the main menu. We're going to start another one. There's a previous menu that you saw. Also, live weather. It should be live weather. Could be my flight plan thing before I start. I don't know anything either, chat. Alls I know, you know what? Drink tastes good, chat. That's all that matters. Who cares? Drink tastes good. Las Vegas. Where's? Whoa. I don't think that's gonna work. More. Flight conditions, live weather. Okay. All players, live weather, weather and time, live. Live. Yep, used to taste good. Yeah, don't drink it anymore if you don't, you know. Shouldn't. We're just not going to have any malfunctions this time. This is the most produced airplane in the world. Did you guys know that? I just learned that. Very hard to fly.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, taking off runway 18 south departure.
Okay. All right. Ready to fly. Ready to fly. Okay, let's back up a little bit here. Okay, that's one. And that's that one. So the red one is mixture. All right, so we don't want to mix too hard, and we don't want to throw that in too hard, right? How do I get to default camera? I want mixture full in.
Five years, Chamber.
Kid,
To value,
love you
cry,
too,
love
my
you,
dude.
homie.
Parking brake. What am I clicking here when I click that? All right. Apply throttle. Oh, God. Lift, 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 lift. Ooh, it does have snow, chat. Every lever should be forward? Like every lever I have? Yeah, we're flying, baby. Okay, how do I turn my flaps off, though? Like this, oh, I have a flaps button. Do I turn it, do I press it up or do I press it down? Okay, hold it up. Okay. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make this flight. How do I get the third-person camera?
NorCal approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 1 mile south of Tahoe, 6,900 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha NorCal approach. Squawk 1736.
I'm climbing. We're climbing. We're climbing, baby.
Squawk 1736 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha radar contact 2 miles
Who's
south of
there,
Tahoe,
who's there?
7,200 feet.
You're on my 6. I'm on your 12.
Decimal 87.
Roger Cessna
No!
Golf Sierra Alpha.
The flaps have gone up. Good. Wait, why did that stall? Which is button 16. Go up, flaps. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, did you know I found there's a reason they do that? Where we're flying to? Vegas. Vegas. We got to finish a certain amount of drinks. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Where did that plane come from? He really was on my 6, chat. Yeah, he really was on my 6. I don't feel like I'm flying high enough. What just happened to all my... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, we gotta turn back. We gotta turn back. We gotta turn back. Okay, oh no, oh no. We're safe. But where did my screens go? Where do my screens go? Why do I feel like I don't have nearly enough speed? Like, why am I flying so slow? My throttle's up, baby. Did I close the windows? I don't know, I'm just hitting things now. How do I increase the speed? Just Google it, and it seems to be a common problem. What seems to be a common problem? Oh. Autopilot. All right. Radio, miscellaneous, instruments, anti-ice. Joystick button 14. 14, which is where? Pilot heat on. 44? 44, yeah. What's 45? Like, oh, 44, 45, I see. Flight control services, lights, autopilot. Okay, power management. Throttle. Where's 25? even see a 25. Yeah, I don't even see like a 25 on here. Is that this axis? I know. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, that's the propeller. Okay, landing gear. Gear
Poo
down
love.
32. Where's number 32? 32. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Now where's our flaps? Where's our flaps? Okay. Flight controls, light, autopilot. Did Pooh crash? Yeah, I did just crash. I did just crash. Joystick button 4? What's joystick button 16? The fuck's number 16 here? See, I feel like that should be my battery. Change the filter. Currently only shows assigned. Essentials. Essentials. Dude, how does anyone do any of this, man? Did you miss flying? I haven't really been able to get. We're having issues taking off. Yeah, it's like I can't get.
Tahoe traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taking off runway 18 south departure.
All right. Mixture. Propellers. Control delete. See, why is it slowing down now? Yeah, but see, it keeps slowing down again. It accelerates and then it stops. I don't get it. Could be oil pressure.
Tahoe traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taking off runway 18 south departure.
All right, everything. See how it slows down then? I'm in too much of a hurry? Dude, I feel like you gotta let it come up. I don't feel like I did this the other day, and I feel like it wasn't doing all this. You know what? I turned the heat button on? Yeah. And then as soon as I take it off, look. Am I just an idiot? Oh. It's like it's not. Oh. There's something wrong with my controller. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what was happening there. Blame the controller? I know. I think this needs to be fixed somehow. Flaps up.
Don't sink. Stop. Don't sink. Stop. 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 Stop.
Flaps, go up.
Stop.
NorCal approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 1 mile south of Tahoe, 6,900 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha
Which
Sierra
one of you
X-Ray
are
Golf Sierra Alpha NorCal approach.
stalking me right now?
Squawk 0035.
Squawk 0035 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha radar contact 2 miles south of Tahoe, 7,000 feet. Altimeter 29.85.
Stop.
Roger Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Stop. Stop.
I'm not stalling. All right. All right, we're in the air. We need a shot. I think that's the only option. Sean, thank you so much. Megs, I love you. Salukin, thank you so much. Where are we dropping? You know what? I'm actually impressed with the weather because, like, looking outside my window, I can see it. It's pretty good. Nice. Well, I have all these instruments here, and I just don't know what any of them do. Or what's causing that clicking noise to happen. It's like there's a button being pressed constantly. How do you know that, Kurt Tang? Do you have evidence to back that up? Where did all my flight stuff go? So ice, how would I de-ice? Carb heat, beyond pilot heat. I don't know what's pilot heat. I don't know how to turn on pilot heat. Pitot? Where's Pitot? Oh shit. Oh shit. We're good. 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 No, 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 no. I'm pulling up. This plane sucks. I know, and I'm blaming the plane. I'm blaming the plane. 100% the plane's fault. Yeah. Let me know if I want any back seating. None of this seems to work. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna restart it all. And my, for some reason, all my stuff just keeps going out. So, I mean, I don't know. You using a controller and it works? It's a skill issue. You only see one thing not working, the pilot. Yeah, lots of issues there. I'm gonna do lots of investigations once it's over. Yeah. All right. All right. World map. Discovery flights. What do we got? Where do we want to go, chat? We could do one of these. We're playing 2020. Pick somewhere not snowy for the time being. All right, let's take off from Vegas then. Let's take off from Vegas. Let's get rid of this shitty fucking plane. We're going with that one. Flight conditions live. Okay, we're going to take off from Vegas. And we're going to go to Aspen. Fly. The Grand Canyon? Where's the Grand Canyon? I don't know where the Grand Canyon is, chat. Aspen's tough to land in? Perfect. Perfect. The Grand Canyon's in Ohio? Why are we lying to me? I know it's in Arizona, but I don't know like where in Arizona it is. Do you think I know? Do you think I know our own? Yo,
Bob
Craig's in.
watch.
Our own. You'll see it. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Not when it's dark out, though. You won't see it. You think I know our own country? Crazy.
Las Vegas Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 8 left east departure.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf.
All right.
Southwest 1140 contact. Las Vegas approach on 119.775. Good day.
Okay.
119.775 Southwest 1140. Goodbye.
I don't want to make it disappear. Ignore that. Oh my god, this one's so much easier to fly. Turn my flaps up. All right, how do I get into a different...
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, continue for east departure.
How do I get into a
Las Vegas Tower
different...
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra
view?
continue for east departure.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
I can't see shit.
Las Vegas Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra frequency change. Approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna C25C 2 miles
I already
east
switched
of Las
my
Vegas,
flaps.
4,100 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra approach. Squawk 4663.
Squawk 466 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Camera type?
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 3 miles east of Las Vegas,
No.
7,100 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain own
Oh wow, I
navigation.
hate that.
Cleared through
That
the Bravo
noise is
airspace,
horrible.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, you're leaving my airspace radar service terminated squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Los Angeles Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna C25C 5
Can I do a
miles
barrel
east of
roll
Las
in
Vegas,
this?
11,000 feet.
Let me
Request
get
flight
high
follow.
enough.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Los Angeles.
Pedals? I don't have pedals.
Squawk 0443.
Squawk 044 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 6 miles east of Las Vegas, 13,500 feet. Altimeter 30.00.
Roger Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I don't have any rudders. I'm gonna stall. The passengers on board might get sick. I mean, all right. Well, we're flying now, chat. We're flying. We're flying, baby. Now I can just, let me click this auto. Yeah, let me click
autopilot.
Chat, this is incredibly easy. I just clicked on autopilot. This is insanely easy all of a sudden. What am I even doing now? Wait, is this what piloting is? Flying's incredibly easy. Excuse me, stewardess? Excuse me, stewardess? Yeah, could you get a drink? Maybe, could you maybe bring a shot of tequila too? Stewardess? I know, but it's funnier if I say it another time. Captain's gonna need a drink up here. The bigger the plane, the easier to pilot it is. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is amazing. Yeah. Do an edible? I got a vape.
I would only say this normally on my Alta channel chat, but I mean, like, I could like microdose some mushrooms or something.
My multi-engine rated?
Yep.
Gotta get Scott Manley. I've done a video with Scott Manley before.
Good day.
Yeah, we're gonna be flying right over
134.65
all
Cessna
of,
X-Ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. Los Angeles Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra flight level 250.
If you look at your plane right now, you're gonna see a lot of Nevada. Can we get a different plane angle? Yeah, for real. Like, oh, that's not bad. Right there's not bad, right?
Southwest 206 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
That's a pretty good angle. Yeah, that's way better.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet southwest 206.
My autopilot isn't doing anything right now?
Autopilot. Autopilot.
You sure? Seems like it's doing something. Saying autopilot. It's not set to nav, but it won't do anything.
Aero and laces 605 climb and maintain flight level 180.
Seems like it's doing something right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Climb and maintain flight level 180. Aero and
Thank
laces
you.
605.
Look at how great of a pilot I am, by the way. Look at this. This is
Aero and
incredible.
laces 605 climb and maintain flight level 230.
Cheers. Cheers, chat.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Aero and laces 605. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra contact Los Angeles Center on 124.2. good day.
124.2 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. Los Angeles Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Flight Level Tree 0.
Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Los Angeles Center radar contact.
I wish I could be one of those people that take a shot and just like stone face it. I'm definitely one of those people that take a shot and it affects you for hours and then your eyes water. Alright, so how can I tell how high I'm flying right now? Do you remember your first shot? Dude, it doesn't matter how old. Like, all my friends make fun of me about it. It's like a ask Xwater. You know what? Tomorrow, ask Xwater about me taking shots. Or Tofu. Ask Tofu or Xwater about me taking shots. Right side number, screen right in front of you. Right side number. Oh, that 35.3, 35.4. Okay. Nothing tomorrow, yeah. This man's going to space. How high do I normally want to be altituding? What's the in-flight meal? 2,000 feet per minute. Yeah, there's so many little things. Oh, so like on either side, because I would have a co-pilot in this situation. They want me at 35, but I'm at like 37 right now, right? I mean, I'm just rocking autopilot. Oh, it's literally all autopiloting me. Oh, look, the Grand Canyon, Chad.
Autopilot.
Look, we're flying over the Grand Canyon. Fly through it? Alright, let's get close. I mean, here's the Grand Canyon West. This is like at the airport. Oh, shut up. What is their problem? What is your problem? Bye-bye wings? Overspeed? What does overspeed mean? Oh, I'm going too fast? Do a barrel roll? Dude, I'm gonna die if I do a barrel roll, chat. Never mind, I'm a great pilot.
American 1381
Literally a go pilot.
Flight level 320.
Literally a go pilot. No, never mind, I'm literally the greatest pilot that's ever existed. Yep. Yep, you want me to do a barrel roll? That's gonna be 5 subs for the successful barrel roll. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, our in-flight attendants are here for both your pleasure, but mostly your safety. And that means they are going to put your cigarette out for you in the bathroom because they want to make sure that it succeeds. Yes. That was an alien roll, not a barrel roll? Wait, what was wrong with that barrel roll? Yeah, what we just did was a barrel roll. It was one of the more amazing things we're gonna do. I don't get where the Grand Canyon is, though. Like, shouldn't it be somewhere in this vicinity? Barrel roll isn't just rotating? What do you mean a barrel roll isn't just rotating?
Clear 121 climb and maintain flight level 400. Climb and maintain flight level
Barrel
400
rolls go up too?
121.
Are you telling me that Slippy's a fucking liar? Is that what you're saying? Are you trying to call me... You're telling me Slippy is a liar. Slippy was incorrect. Peppy and Slippy are fucking liars. Well, fuck you all then. You know what? I trust Peppy and Slippy more than all of you. Oh, wait. Autopilot. Grand Canyon's in the northwest corner of Arizona. Well, I have no real concept of where I am. I mean, it's got to be close to it because we went over the Grand Canyon Airport, right? You trust a frog over you? Yes.
Autopilot.
Where's our first destination? We're flying to... Wait, where are we flying, chat? Aspen. Yeah, we're flying to Aspen. How high can this plane get? I don't know. Let's find out. Where the Blear flows like wine and the women flock like the salmon of Capistrano. I will tell you right now, everyone, I did a barrel roll for everyone except for the pilot douchebags in chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking off right now and landing in Aspen. For all you rich motherfuckers leaving Vegas, I want to go straight to your ski trip. There's currently no snow in Aspen right now. Nor is there really anywhere. But you rich fucks can go ahead and take your wonderful cocaine and all of your expensive tequila shots. In Aspen, once we go ahead and touch down, the weather should be a brisk 28 degrees. The wind's coming out of the southwest at about 14 miles an hour. We'll try to get you there in one piece. In the meantime, just enjoy your flight, sit back, relax, and I'll let you know if the seatbelt sign needs to come back on.
I feel like I'm pretty good at this, chat. Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty great at this. It's like I'm there. I missed out on my true career. Well, what if I just change? What if we stop speedrunning and I just bring you all on wonderful flights every day? Yeah. We just stop doing everything else. Fly a plane and speedrun? We look at like flights and like this flight got there in blah 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 time. We gotta beat that. Fly a plane and drive a car? Okay, well what I need to do is I need to fly a plane from Daytona to Australia for the Bathurst race, right? And then I need to truck sim our race car from Sydney to Bathurst. And then we drive that. Right? And then yeah. I did get Daytona in that, yeah. Dale Earnhardt's son is what got it. Bames Brown.
Thanks, Bames Brown, for the gift sub. It's going to be a tier 1.
Los Angeles Center,
Really appreciate it.
124.85. Good day.
First person to gift 50 gift subs gets automatic first class for the rest of your life.
Sierra Flight 11480.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Los Angeles Center radar contact. Continue.
Autopilot.
Let's take control right now. We want to go a little low. You know what I just realized? We're not going to fly over like anything. We're going to fly like over nothing this whole time. You know? Like we're just flying over desert. I think that pilots play TFT on their phones. Team Fortress? They probably play Raid Shadow Legends. Oh. We're good. We're good. We're good. I was trying to nosedive down and then trying to pull like a whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, I tried to pull a whoop-de-whoop. We do have flight attendants. My wife's a flight attendant. Yeah. I turn on my flight. My ding. I ding. And then she comes up and gets it. Jesus, you're eating? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need you to go ahead and put your seatbelts on so I can perform a bitchin' maneuver right now. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed that. I hope everybody very much enjoyed that. We're flying a Cessna jet of some sort. Yeah. It's a lot easier to fly than whatever that rinky-dink piece of shit we were flying earlier was. There's a streamer who used to fly with everything. He dressed up as a pilot and she dressed up as a flight attendant. I don't know if I'll dress up, but I think I'm definitely down to add more of this into what we do, chat. Any of the UFO sightings yet? No. Where are the rings I need to fly through? You're aware this is going to take forever? Start working on banter? What do you mean? You would work on banter? How do you work on banter? Kurt Twang? Yeah, what banter do I need to work on? Pilot banter? I feel like I've been crushing the pilot banter. Been turning on autopilot. Autopilot's cheating?
Autopilot.
It's off now. for you. The stream's abruptly stopped after 3 years of no notice. It's called retirement, bro. Mario? No. Oh, fuck, that one's strong. Yeah, we're going to try and get as high as we can. You think they divorced? Oh, they divorced, and that's why their stream stopped? I'm very lucky in that, like, you know, me and my wife have, like, we've gone through the worst shit we could ever go through, you know what I mean? So I feel okay with the fact that she's, like, part of my stream. But I think about that a lot, like, these, like, streamers that, like, their boyfriend and girlfriend and their content, like, you know, kind of, like, eventually, like, just revolves around each other.
Los
Like,
Angeles Center Southwest 2841 flight level
or what if you just want to
410.
break up, you know? That's
Southwest
hard.
2841 Los Angeles Center radar contact. Continue to Mike Echo Mike.
Yeah. I know I'm not on autopilot. I'm trying to gain height. I'm trying to go high. We decided autopilot was cheating. Currently, ladies and gentlemen, if you look outside, it's a calm. Do I have the weather? No, I don't know what the weather is. Climb, climb, climb. Nope. Climb, 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 climb. We can finally see that the Earth is flat. Thank God. Well, yeah. I mean, I think that's like, that's also like a weird thing, right? Like, okay, imagine if, okay, let's just do a thing. I'm not. Clearly, this is a complete hypothetical. Let's say I was a single man when you all started watching me, right? And then you got a girlfriend. That girlfriend's content, right? Like, that relationship is part of, that becomes content. You know? Like, that would be so, that's weird. That's, like, weird in a way. I feel like that's so hard, yeah. We've got 299 nautical miles. Yeah. That sounds really fun, PS Ford. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do community flights. Oh, that sucks. I hope they just don't cancel it, though. I don't know if they're going to get 500 miles in. Can it go any faster? It's a fucking airplane, man. Autopilot's cheating.
Southwest 655 climb and maintain flight level 380.
All the turbulence you feel isn't real, Chad. It's just some asshole like me just sticking around being bored of the autopilot. It's funny, it looks so much more purple on camera than it does like in real life. Being a pilot feels very relaxing. I know. I kind of want to, like, how do I get a pilot's license? How do I do this, Chad? How do I make this happen? This seems like a chill gig, dude. That's cool. Slade doesn't like me because Slade doesn't like me because he thinks that I held him back from GDQ, like a GDQ race, but I wasn't in charge of it. But he like blames me for it, and you know what I mean? It's like one of those things where I'm not gonna. Yeah. It's one of those things where I'm not gonna like spend time explaining to someone that like I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't the one who. Yeah. I mean, it happened so many years ago. Me and him were like good friends. Came to MMC, shit like that, and it just was like, it was such a weird thing. Like, Carl set up a Mario race, like for GDQ. He invited the people. And then when Slade wasn't invited, he messaged me like it was my fault. And I tried to explain to him, like, man, I you know what I mean? Like, I do that one. Carl did this one.
Good day. Going
You know?
to 127.55 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra. Denver Center Cessna
I feel
Alpha
bad,
Sierra
but
X-Ray Golf Sierra
that's one of
flight
those
level
things that
515.
like you
Cessna
get.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra
You just
Denver
get,
Center radar contact. Continue.
I don't know. Like, I can't spend all my life trying to make everyone like me over every misunderstanding. Yeah, you know what I mean? It was like during pandemic time, you know what I mean? So like everyone was making a ton of money and thinking we were all more important than we were, you know what I mean? It was a bad streamer time. I know, it sucks. It makes me sad, but it's just one of them things. RVSM? What's RVSM? What does that mean? It's like BDSM, but for the Mile High Club. We're reaching our cruising altitude of 53,000 feet. Yeah, I like to think that like anyone who wronged me is like, oh man, I want to reach out and apologize, but it's too long.
Southwest 7
I'm trying to
contact,
climb higher, but I can't get much higher.
On 124.2. Good day. United 1357 descend and maintain flight level.
Yo, I got raided by both brothers.
Southwest 759er.
I got raided by both brothers today. I have no idea what that means, Steiner. I got raided by both brothers. Let's go. Both Chug's brothers. I hope everything's going good, man. I'm trying to altitude up to 60K. Apologies do feel great when they happen.
United
I think like
1357 descend and maintain flight level 340.
I think it's hard because I try, you know what I mean? Like, how's flying going? It's really hard. Although, if you turn on autopilot, it's super easy. But, like, getting out of, like, I kept trying to take off from the mountains, and I couldn't do it because my plane kept freezing. So now we're flying into the mountains instead. Yeah. Also, we're drinking. That's part of the thing. We have to get really drunk between here and there. That's also part of it. I should have turned it to daylight, though. Yeah, that's pretty important to this whole operation. All right. I want to get lower because I want to see the ground. This is getting too dark. I can do a barrel roll at this altitude. Well, every time I do a barrel roll, you're like, that's an alien roll. That's an alien roll. All right, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. Uh-oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
United 1357 descent and maintain flight level
Oh,
340.
shit, chat. Okay, uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta put the drink down. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Descend and maintain flight level 340.
Passengers, I just need you to ignore everything that just happened right there. Everything is fine, I promise. Everything is okay right now.
That was just me trying to have a little bit of fun. Make sure everyone's awake. I don't know what this beeping is right now here, chat, but it's gone. It's gone, so we're going to ignore it, and we're all fine. My baby! Sorry,
United 1961 descent.
had to
and
pick up
maintain flight
had to
level
pick up my
350.
beer. I can change the time if my mouse is on. Well, I have
Climb and
real
maintain
time
flight level
on.
350, United 1961.
I have live weather. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to get rid of live weather. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow, yeah, you can change it. I did not realize I could just change it at will. That's really cool. February 18th? Wait, can I go in the future for weather? Oh, wow. Chat, you realize what I just hit with this one? 29th to the 1st? You know what that is, chat? Daylight savings. That's daylight savings right there, chat.
Frontier Flight 2679er descend and maintain flight level 360.
All right, let's turn it. We'll just turn it back to 616. That's cool. So we'll live in the past just a little bit.
360 Frontier Flight 2679er.
Okay. We're getting an altitude of about
Delta
55,000.
1026 descend and maintain flight level 320.
Have I tried squawking 6969? I don't know what that means.
Climb and maintain flight level 320 Delta 1026. JetBlue 2223 descend and maintain flight level 340.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I hit the leap year. Drift the plane. This must be awesome in
Southwest
VR.
2464 climb and maintain
Hate
flight level
VR, man.
390.
Is this a T Swift level jet? Yeah, this is pretty much like what a Taylor Swift would go in like a 20-minute flight. Yeah. I'd say like what I'm flying right now is like a private jet, right, chat? Like that's what I'm flying. Well, I already had the Taylor Swift. The Taylor Swift private jet flying is over. It's overdone news, and it's people nitpicking because we really don't have anything else to like hate on her about. You know what I mean? Like nobody talks about Justin Bieber's private flights, right? Because we have plenty of other things to hate Justin Bieber about.
2223 descent. Southwest
Yeah.
2464 climb and maintain flight level 390.
I don't like. I've never like. I can't do VR. Drinking Poo's spicy. You're goddamn right. Drinking Poo's spicy. Give him subs. That's not a bad point. Well, no, I mean that's why. Okay, so like, all right. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. Okay, no politics. But the Taylor Swift takes too many flights, right? The Taylor Swift is like a carbon emissions person, right? That comes from like the Fox News part of the world, okay? And it comes from that because Taylor Swift is not on that side, right? Because Fox News doesn't do that about CEO 12, or they don't do that about Elon Musk. They do that about her for a reason, right? You know what I mean? They want to paint her as a hypocrite, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Et cetera, right? They don't care about, exactly, they don't care about carbon emissions. That's why it comes. And what happens is like that part, they just keep saying it until everyone's just like, all right, fine, I'll throw it into my lexicon, right? But she's not even in the top 30 celebrities, let alone private flight takers of carbon emissions in America, let alone private flight takers amongst the world. Like just celebrities that take private flights. She's not even in the top 30. She's kind of not even that crazy. And she's on tour, which, like, with all due respect, she can't take commercial flights on her tour. You know what I mean? So I think it's like one of those things where like, and us, listen, us liberals, we do this all the time because we demand perfection from our people, right? Like we demand absolute perfection. Like you can't be like a leftist icon and also like, I don't know, do insider training. Can't do both, you know what I mean? No, they don't care about anything. I mean, like there's no, they're not offering a solution or of it. They just want to paint, the whole idea with saying that is to say, hey, she's not better than you, right? That's what it is. That's what it is. Taylor censoring me. It's they want to be like, show like, oh, that person that's preaching, they're not any better. They're also shitty, right? Which we're all also shitty. We're all guilty of like a hypocritical statement because we live in a world where we can't live perfectly. There's no way, right? We can't live perfectly. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am drinking. Yeah. The fun thing about being a liberal is fighting like hell with people that have like 5% differing opinions. Not even. It's like that is it frustrates me, but it would also like the left would win every single election always if they just would be like accept each other's faults slightly. But we need perfection. We need perfection, baby. You know what I mean? Yes. Oh, here's the thing, you know about private flights. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'll do all these things. Here's the thing, they need perfection. Listen, I don't like Taylor taking a 20-minute flight, but maybe they had to refuel at the separate airport. I don't know what happened. Yeah. What is the red flashing thing on the dashboard? I don't know, but I noticed that as well. I think it says cabin altitude. It says cabin altitude. Is that bad? People complaining about Taylor aren't hurting anything? No. You're totally right. You're totally right. Right? I don't disagree with you. I just, what I'm saying, Julia, is like, and they're not wrong either, right? They're absolutely not wrong. Like, I just think it is like, it is getting, like, it's nitpicking, and I also think it's driven from, where it's coming from, it's coming from bad faith actors who want to you know what I mean? Like, I think where it's like, yeah. You're totally right, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Are we going to the space station? I'm trying to climb to 60,000.
Alaska 285 descend and maintain flight level
I think
340.
that thing. What is happening right there is that we're going too high and cabin pressure's dropping. I think also, okay, sorry, I'm drinking and flying a plane, so we're gonna get into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Okay, something else that frustrates me is like and I think I think like the life of a leftist, right, is like, okay, your first election happens, right, and you're super excited about it and you vote, right? And then you go through 4 years and you feel like nothing's happened because all that's really going to happen is incremental changes, right? We have incremental changes, right? Like the last 4 years, most people feel like nothing happened, but we had some like really awesome incremental changes. We really did. But it doesn't matter because like either there's going to be one thing or something. And we all ever leftists, in about mid-20s leftists, we go and we're like, fuck all this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm not voting for any of these motherfuckers. Fuck this fucking shit, right? And then we get suckered in. But then we get like the worst fucking presidents of our life up to that point. I got Bush. You younger ones got, you know. And then like I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk about any of this. And then we realize like, fuck, you know. And then we just like in our 30s, like as a leftist in our 30s, you just get into the point like, I'm going to reluctantly do this thing. You know what I mean? I'm going to reluctantly do this thing. Yeah. I'm doing the full experience of the planes in the 80s, yeah. I got my charts ready for airport approach. Do I need charts? What is charts? Dude, heel rock has been so good. It's not going to fix anything immediately, but you still have to do it. I think that's the thing, though, is like, especially like in this last one, I think like a lot of people thought like, oh, we got rid of Orange Man. Like, everything's going to be great, hunky-dory. But it's like, really what you're voting for each time is like an incremental change and what you can do. And we also like, I think like I'm gonna put me into this. You know, I used to think like voting was like an act of self-expression, which I think for some people it is, but now I kind of think it's more of like a act of where I want the direction to be going. And trying to make sure things stay in that direction. Anyway, I'm sorry. I completely apologize. President should have an eggs maximum to run. Oh, I mean, yeah, totally.
Southwest 3721 climb and maintain flight level.
Who cares? In 80 years, we'll all be dead and won't matter. I have a son.
Air transport tree
He'll have a
55
son one
descend
day.
and maintain flight level tree 60.
I'm trying to fly higher. Yeah, I'm autopiloting high is what I'm doing.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 60 air transport.
Going really
tree
slow? I'm not
355.
going slow at all. I feel like I'm fucking scooting.
Southwest 1645 descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
But I think that's like the
American 2 tree 64 descend and maintain
lifetime
flight
of a
level tree
leftist,
40.
right? It's like you get really excited, you think you're going to make a huge difference. Then you get really dejected because you didn't make a huge difference, right? You didn't. You felt like nothing happened. Even though stuff did happen, you felt like nothing happened. Then something really bad happens the other way, and then you just reluctantly do it. I feel like that's it. And I feel like on the other side of that is a bunch of people that are like, it doesn't matter how bad they think their candidate is because, and the other side is literally the devil. You know what I mean? This is a subathon goal. Yeah, this is a subathon goal. I do have brakes. I do have my brakes done. Yeah. Optimism goes up and down. You know what I think is hard? I think it's hard because
Sierra contact Denver Center on
I don't want to wait, right? And people, and I don't want to wait, and I have nothing really going against me. Imagine if you're one of those people that have the world literally going against you in law.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
You know what I mean?
Goodbye.
You don't want to wait. You don't want to fucking
Denver
wait,
Center, Cessna
right? You don't want to
Alpha
fucking
Sierra,
wait. You
X-ray
want to
Golf
wait.
Sierra
Like,
flight level
why would you want to
595.
wait? You don't want to wait to justify your life. You want to just live your life.
X-ray Golf Sierra Denver
You know?
Center radar contact. Continue.
You despise all politics? See, that's the thing that you think both are the same, but you're not. With that being said, you have my full permission to check out of the largest one this year because you've already made this choice, right? You've already made this choice. You're allowed to check out of your, stay in the locals, but you're totally allowed to check out of the big one this year, in my opinion. Vegas. Did you like Tomb Raider Remastered? Big fan of park services. Same. Wait, are we going super slow? No, we're not going super slow. See, you know what? I would disagree. I do agree with you on that to a certain point, Penny Hipster. But I would disagree that they're both the same. Okay? Because they have two different approaches to a lot of different things. Mostly I would just say, if for no other reason, it's important for the Supreme Court, right? You're looking at this next 4 years, probably minimum 2 to 3 Supreme Court justices. Yeah. I'm not saying it's great, but I don't think they're I don't think they're even close to the same. And I think when people say that, and I don't mean this in like any disrespectful way, but I think when people say that, I think that's a very easy thing to say and a very easy thing to justify and like be, but I honestly don't. I think there's things they do the same that I fucking hate, like what you said. But yeah. Why am I flipping? Whose plane is that? Why are they going so much faster than me?
Autopilot.
Rock turns on Roman at Mania, right? Ooh, God, I hope not. I love heel Rock right now. I mean, I think the big...
Generic 048 climb and maintain flight level 410.
I just did autopilot. I guess, like, what does that do, though? Okay, so, Penny Hamster, this would be my argument. And I'm not hating on you. You're totally allowed to do whatever you want. You're totally allowed to not vote, right? You're totally allowed to do this. Like, I want to be really clear that, in my opinion, you're totally allowed to do all that. Fuck, I'm so... God, drinking poo is the worst. You're totally allowed to do all that, right? Absolutely. You, though, are using your vote as an act of self-expression instead of an act on what direction you want places to go.
Southwest 2348.
Which is totally fine. I think that's the thing, but I think it's... And this is hypocritical of me for even to even say this. Because I think you should be able to do whatever you want, right? You should, like, it's your vote. You should be able to use it as an act of self-expression. But I think it's slightly... Who is this flying in front of me? I don't look at it that way. Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah.
125.
Like, I don't look at it that way. I look at it as like, all right, here's a step, here's a step, here's a step. So we take steps this way,
Denver Center,
or we take
Cessna
steps
Alpha
that way.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra flight level 595.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 10%.
Is it Canadian American politics look scary and insane? We have too many elections. We have too many. Too many. Wayward Devil, that's everyone though. It's ever gonna be. It's gonna be. You could put 5 of them up, and you'd be like 5. Let's serve 5 evils. Like I think we could do that. I think we can make that argument. I don't think you're ever gonna agree with everyone all the time. I don't think 2 is good. I like, you know, like the 5, 6 they have in Europe.
Southwest 2464 climb and maintain flight level 390. 118.57.
All right, we need to go lower. We need to go lower. I can't see anything.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I think like you know what's hard? You know what's hard is going against it's when you think or know how things should be, but you accept what you can get done towards that. Does that make sense? Like, I am... Yeah. Yeah, so like that, if we're always going to end up with 2, right? What I want to do is make sure the one, if we're 2, I want to make sure the one I agree with most does that, and then incrementally push them where I want them to be, right? You know what I mean? And do what I can to push them into that aspect. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. This is deep conversation on a flight, on a drunk flight. I'm so sorry, Chad. Wayward Devil, I would actually argue that I think I think 45 out of our 46 presidents did that. Wayward Devil. Yeah. I would argue that. Wayward Devil. I would argue that vast majority of people tried to do what they thought was right. And most of them are hindsight. Like hindsight, right? Hindsight, that Reagan guy really fucked things up. But I don't think he realized he was fucking things up as much as he was. Does that make sense?
Delta 647.
You did the wrong way to put in front of me.
Southwest 80 tree climb and maintain flight level 380.
Yeah, it's like we got to go through like 2 or 3 cycles of this. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like that too. Oh, Julie, yeah. I'm not saying that what they did wasn't evil. I'm saying when they did it, I don't think they thought it was evil. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to descend right now. What am I doing? Why do I have... What is going on here? Totally. That I agree with, Julie. That I agree with. That is... The problem with that's narcissism being that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like to think that there's not a ton of... we're almost at 60,000 feet. Yeah, we're trying to get to 60,000.
United 624 climb and maintain flight level 370. Southwest 2348 descend and maintain flight level 360. Southwest 2464
And have
climb
health
and
care.
maintain flight level 390.
See, Penny Hamster, even then with what you're saying is like so in my opinion, and this is, again, you do what you think, but even what you're saying, you're doing yourself a disservice to not vote for the incremental change to go those ways you want to go. Does that make sense? In my opinion. Now, again, having an act of, like, treating it like an act of self-expression is totally okay. You know what I mean? It's hard. I struggle with that because, like, I totally think it's your right to not fucking participate. I think that is such your right. I think you are totally, it's totally your right to be like, fuck this shit. You know what I mean?
Descend and maintain flight level 340 Delta 647.
60,000. We hit 60,000, chat. The Boston Tea Party is like the funniest
Autopilot.
like historical thing we learn about.
Southwest 80 tree climb and maintain flight level 380. Southwest 2348 descend. Climb and maintain flight level 380 Southwest 80 tree.
Yeah. Throw a tea bag in the bay. Wait, what is happening? Am I going down too fast? Oh shit. Was it with the tea wasting? Hi dude, how am I supposed to do this? It's so
American
dark.
558 descend and maintain flight level 340.
I need to pull the throttle back to go down. You mean push it forward, right? No.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's off. I can't see shit though, man. We can't. Oh no, yeah, that's the thing. I really hope, like, I hope that. I mean, I know people watch me that disagree with me, but you know what I mean? I hope people can. Like, even, like, you know, Julie's my homie, and she disagrees with me all the time, and it's totally okay, you know what I mean? And she checks me sometime, it makes me think, you know what I mean? And it's good like that, yeah. She checks me sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, you know what, good check. Sometimes she checks me, and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm good on this one. But we're still homies, like, it's still good, you know?
Denver Center Southwest 2838 is passing flight level 380, climbing flight level 380.
Yeah.
Southwest 2838 Denver Center radar contact, continue to TYEGR.
Oh, totally. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally, Penny. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I mean, people can even, I think people can even, like, get the fuck away from me, Plane. What are you doing? People can, like, disagree with me on pretty much anything, like, you know, like, I don't care if you disagree with, like, economics issues, right? Like, we could totally disagree on what trade agreements are good. Things like that. You know, those are fine things to disagree about. It's the only things that, are my line is, like, humans.
American 558 descend and maintain. Southwest 2348 descend and maintain flight
That's
level
my line,
360.
you know? Though I don't think a lot of people sometimes contemplate how those two things can be intertwined. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what the alarm's going off for. You think CEOs should have a cap on how much they're able to make? Oh, I think that's a wonderful idea. I think the highest paid person not being able to make more than the lowest paid person at a place is important. Yeah, I think that's like there's a certain amount, right? I think that's huge. My wings are falling off. What do I need to do right now, chat? Do I need to slow down? Oh, okay.
American
Okay,
558
slow
descend
down.
and maintain flight level 320.
I want to maintain flight level. When do I want to start coming low? When do I want to start?
Descend and maintain flight level 320 American 558.
Now? Oh. Except for NBA players. Yeah, actually, I would argue that sports would be the one thing I would exempt from that. Sports and entertainment, yeah. I really want streamers to make more than Dane Clancy. My stances aren't that big a deal. You know what it is? It's just it's so rare that you have a straight white man in a flat bill hat that does that. So people make it a bigger deal than it is. My white privilege is that anytime I say trans rights, I get a bunch
American
of
1309er
subs.
descend and maintain flight level 360.
Well, that's like a bare minimum thing.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact Denver
This
Center
is
on
during your flight
134.5.
I can't. I shouldn't be allowed to drink on stream anymore.
134.5 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Denver Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
Why do you say
flight level
goodbye?
555.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Denver Center radar
Oh, God.
contact continue.
Goodbye. Why did he say goodbye? I don't care if I've never been ignoring him. Oh, let's autopilot for a second.
United 624 contact Denver Center on 125.
What do I got? Yeah, beeps are not good.
Going to 125.35 United 624.
Alright, this is fine. Alright, we got this. Let's put our landing gear down. Okay. We're good, chat. Are we going to die? It's alright, I just... Oh, no? No, we're not. Hold on. Let me finish this drink before we try this, chat. What's a low pass? What's a low pass? Will I do a shot with you in Boston? I mean, Panty Amster, we're definitely gonna get some time. We definitely gotta get some time. I don't know if anyone's came in here and made an impact on the community like you have in a long, long, long time. Dude, I can't fucking see this. Alright, let me pull the landing gear up right now. Hold on. Where am I aiming for? That green light? That green blinking light? Are you aiming for the scene of the crash? I need to get down to like 10,000. I'm surrounded by mountains right now, aren't I? Should check your approach charts. What's an approach chart? All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, we gotta straighten out. We gotta straighten out. We are 300 speed. How do I slow down?
Denver Center American 558 is passing flight level tree 15, climbing flight level tree 20. American 558 Denver Center radar contact. Continue to Echo Kilo Romeo.
Thanks, Patty Hamster. Thanks, Waffle1 for that prime. We'll also slow down when we collide with Earth. What do you mean? We're about to land safely in Aspen, and then we're going to have the beer flow like wine, and the women will flop like the salmon at Capistrano. Run out of barf bags? You guys barf on planes, pussies.
Generic 6 Delta Romeo, you are tree 7 miles north. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 6 approach via Hotel Bravo uniform transition. Clear to Hotel Bravo
French
uniform.
are assholes.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 6 approach via Hotel Bravo uniform transition. Clear to Hotel Bravo uniform generic 6 Delta Romeo.
I don't know what any of that means, bro.
Generic 6 Delta Romeo, descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Generic 6 Delta Romeo.
500.
Wait, is this not our... Yeah, this is where we're going to land. Stop! 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 Stop!
And maintain 13,000 feet.
Fuck everybody. Fuck all of you. Fuck you. Landing a plane is so fucking easy. I didn't even have anyone telling me how to land a plane, and I landed the plane. Alright? That is so incredible. Yeah, your spine's fine. Alright? Sure, you barfed a few times. We fucked up a lot of other things. Doesn't matter. We landed. We landed. Cheers. Cheers to landing. All right, can I just say that age-old question of can a man, let me get my misogyny on for a second. Can a man land a plane if someone's guiding me? I don't even need a motherfucker guiding me. I don't even need anyone guiding me. Don't even need it. We're all going back to their family. Sure, we may have to. Jack Hilo, thank you for the tip. We're all taking that, what's it called? We're taking the rubber slide out. We're taking the rubber slide out.
Climb and maintain 13,000
I'm still on live
feet,
track?
Generic 6
What's
Delta
live
Romeo.
track? Jack Hilo, don't reward this poor behavior. This is incredible behavior. What do you mean? The plane burst into flames on the runway? Shut it all down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Let me click things. Is that it? Do I get an achievement or anything for that? That's just it? Like, I just flew? No, I can't taxi my plane to the gate. Approach my gate? I don't have that ability. That was fun. I had a really good time. With
Pilot
that.
license
Yeah.
acquired.
I got down from the edge of space and landed, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try one time. One time, chat. Okay. One time to do this landing. I tried it fucking for like an hour the other day. I rearranged all of your guts while landing. I'm gonna rearrange all the flight attendants' guts after this flight now too. Wait, why do I have no oh shit. There we go. I had turned my plane off, chat. Yeah. All right, so I'm trying to land right here. By the way, I'm gonna be in Dubai in like 2 weeks, which is where this building is, and I really got to get a picture of this fucking building because I'm gonna be there in 2 weeks. So I like really want to get a picture of this particular building. Oh shit.
500.
What am I going to Dubai for? I am going for they're bringing every gamer in Red Bull to Dubai. I think they're gonna start doing yearly summits in the middle of the world, different places in like the middle of the world, where they get all of us gamers together and just vibe. Yeah, we're just vibing. I personally am like really excited to hang out with like Bonchin. Actually, I gotta DM Anakin and see if he's going. It sounds amazing. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. I'll be honest, like I did not want to go originally because it's a lot, right? It's a lot. But you know, I talked to my wife about it, and it was one of those things like I've never been anywhere else in the world, right? I would love to see somewhere besides America. Right? It's going to be an incredible opportunity to meet a bunch of people that I wouldn't normally meet or interact with, et cetera, right? I think it's going to be cool. And also, like, Dubai is like this fascinating, like, monstrosity of capitalism and other bad things. That's like, I don't know. Kind of just want to see it. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. We gotta get low. Okay. Right here.
500.
It doesn't have a front tire, so you just like right into it every time. Successful landing? No, I was super dead on that one. Super dead. I think you need to not just cut the engines out and glide in, but you need to like, right? Like, put your kind of like, you want to come from underneath it, and I think you want to kind of like get your back tires on and then like, yeah, it's called a flare. Shit. No, that was the right idea, but
500.
left hand's on my throttle, yeah. Am I going to fly a real plane on my trip to Dubai? No, but I want to drive. I've heard you can rent supercars there for really cheap. So if I can, I want to drive. I'm only there for 3 days. So it's like I'm on a plane for as much time as I'm there. Yeah, this is something that a Red Bull pilot did IRL. All right, we're gonna come from this angle. How many attempts did he take? He flew past it a few times. No, not flying through the tunnel, landing on this helipad right here. Like, this challenge right here is something that happened in real life. You want the wind in your face? Oh, shit. Damn it, I went way too high. Oh. He the pilot did the same thing where he like went past it a bunch of times. I know that too. Oh yeah, you're right. I should throw the
500.
flaps down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I stalled. Yeah, I'm staying at, I think the hotel I'm staying at is actually one of those big buildings over there, chat, when I'm there. I'm gonna try and make a video, like I'm gonna bring a bunch of, like I'm gonna bring a camera and try and make a video about it as best I can. But there's gonna be like shit that I'm not allowed to film. Yeah, I feel like there'll be a ton of B-roll. I just really want to meet, I don't know if y'all know who Bonchin is. Any of y'all know who Bonchin is, but he's like one of the, Bonchin and Dago are like the OG motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like they're super... Climb, 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 climb. Oh god. 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 Okay. 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 Yeah, it is like Avengers Tower. Flaps really drag me down. So do I want to hit the? I want to hit the flaps down though because I want the flaps. I want the flaps though because I want them to. Like, I want to get sucked in. Or do I want to, like, put them in, like, as I do this? Doesn't this tower have no sewer? I don't know what that means. Like, it doesn't, you can't poop in it? Oh, wait, wait. This is way too high. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. We're gonna try something. Oh no, no, this isn't gonna work. That's not gonna work.
500. 500.
Yeah, just a low pass. Trucks take away the poo? I don't know, man. I don't know anything. To be honest with you, Chad, I'm about to go to a country in 2 weeks that I have no idea about. Like, I don't know. The only thing I really know about Dubai is that they filmed Sex in the City there. And that it's the most, like, you know, it's like one of the most visited places in the world. I honestly, I have very little knowledge outside of that. I wish I had more, you know? Yeah, it is the Palm Island. You heard it's hot? It's gonna be like 75, 80 degrees the whole time we're there. It's gonna be beautiful. I want to do the indoor snowboarding, but yeah, I'm gonna do the indoor snowboarding. That's one thing like I'm 100% doing. I think we're gonna do like a film day about it. I want to be below this. I want to start below this. Indoor snowboarding, so they just make snow. Like a big freezer and they make snow, basically. Alright, so I want my flaps up. Okay, actually this is good. Bah! That beeping is, I feel like that beeping I need. I feel like I need that beeping. I feel like to do this, we're gonna need some beeping. Yeah, I want to like pull it up like this, right? I want to pull it up like this, and then this is how I want to do it. I tried this for like, I don't know, like 2 hours the other day, probably. This was like my entire day. And I had some good guidance. I watched another person do it, and I really feel like it's something I can do. It's the landing beeping. Yeah, I want to stall, but like right at the end. This challenge has to be super hard. Well, what's weird about this, what blows my mind about this challenge in general, is just that it was done IRL. I feel like I went too low too fast. They probably did it on Sim 100 times before. I feel like that was it. Yeah, I feel like that was it. I just am like, I don't know how to like, because I can't see the landing. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm coming towards it, like at the right angle and the right speed, like I can't see it. So I feel like I shut it down too early every time. I have the, Bumble? Honeycomb. I have a honeycomb yoke and this honeycomb thing. What's this guy? And then I need to use my regular pedals as rudder pedals, even though I know that's not good. Throttle, quadrant? Yeah, quadrant is what it's called. But I don't know what anything does. I need to learn my shit. Maybe aim straight at the tower. I want to be like, I feel like I want to be like even. Let's take the throttle down a little bit. I have done, the first runway I did in this plane was the Alps. This is too, I cut it too early. Oh shit, that was actually kind of close. That was low key, actually really close. That was pretty good. Little late, little fast, right? Yeah, I think I was too high. I think I need to like in a perfect world, I want to like clip my back tires, right? Like clip my back tires, then I guess that might slam me down too hard though. It was really close, so everyone crashed and died. Well, it's just me in this plane, so it's fine. What's the altitude of the pad? I have no idea, actually. That probably would actually help me, wouldn't it? I need to go lower, 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 lower.
500.
I feel like I'm holding the brakes too hard. I feel like I'm holding the brakes too hard. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the brakes are causing my nose to fly in the thing. Okay, chat, sometimes I get Olivia Rodrigo songs stuck in my head. Like right now I'm like, I wanna get him back. But the problem is that she sings from the perspective of a 19-year-old girl and I'm a 38-year-old man. I wanna get him back. Empathy? It's just hard for me to... Not hard for me to relate, but it's hard for you to, hard for you all to be like, what the fuck, bro? Nah, Olivia Rodrigo makes good music. Definitely not hating on her for that. She makes bangers. Yeah, she makes fucking bangers. Alright, I am...
500.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. If I would have just held up, I think I would have had that one. You got your pilot's license last week? Congrats. She skates on the perfect edge of, like, modern pop and, like, 2000s alt rock. She makes bangers, dude. She does. She makes bangers. Also, like, her songs have a more realistic version of love and when you're 20 years old. You know what I mean? Because it's weird and complicated. Like, even the I Want You Back, like, I Want to Get Him Back song. It's like, yeah, I want him to hurt, but I also want him. Like, that's a very realistic version of love at 20 years old. I don't know. I know. Well, it is. I mean, it's a very realistic version of it, is what I'm saying. Oh, click off, click off, click off,
500.
click off. Okay, not good, not good.
500.
Planes are wild. Well, it's just like it's weird because like the songs hit me, but at the same time I have nothing to do with them. You know, I have no lived experiences of those. I've never been a 19-year-old girl. I know, that was so good. I'll say, like, me and my wife don't have any of those problems, but I think a lot of it has to do with just the fact that, like, our situation is so wonderful and unique. And we get to spend so much time together because of that. I'm sure it would be a lot harder on us if we didn't have that. Am I IRL streaming from Dubai? Dude, I don't know if my phone will work, but yeah, if my phone works, I definitely want to IRL stream from Dubai. Like, I think that would be so sick. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. All right, I'm gonna cut it off right here.
500.
That was way too fast. I want to do that. Like, see how I like cut it off and then like plop. That's what I need to do, chat. And then like plop it on. Dude, Panty Hamster, that's gnarly. Like, the opposite shifts thing, especially. You know what I mean? I think that's like the super hard part about making a life together. Like, making a life together is different than dating. You know, like making a life together, especially when it involves kids, you never see each other. The biggest bullshit that anyone tells themselves is that kids will bring you together, because like kids separate the fuck out of you in a relationship. Yeah, kids like separate the fuck out of you. Yeah, this is a sim version. You do travel jobs? Do you travel, or do you both travel? That's tough. What do you do? Yeah. But it's not like, yeah, nothing like kids don't, like, I think people think kids will bring like you close together, but it doesn't. It's the complete opposite. Yeah, it's the complete opposite about kids when it comes to a relationship. It makes you so separate, because one of you is always running coverage and the other one's running, you know? Industrial machinery, like construction, or more like factory stuff? So you're always traveling, I'd imagine, though. Exactly. And that's the other thing. And no matter what happens, and once you have kids in a relationship, you both feel underappreciated. There's no way you can. That's actually, can I tell you, that's how you know you're both kicking ass, is when you both feel underappreciated. Then that means you're both doing amazing. No shit, you're right there.
500.
Oh, here we are just thinking we're cool, Panty. factory stuff, like 52 weeks a year. So like injection molding stuff and like things of that nature, like of various types of industries, or. Oh my God, H himself, that's incredible. I couldn't imagine having platinum on that. Holy shit. That is cool. It's hard. Yeah, I needed. I wanted to do that exact thing, Craig, but like higher. Oh, H himself, love you. What do you do, HM? It's not cool. It makes you say no. I completely understand that, like, thought process. I have that a lot. Healthcare IT. Well, to be fair, what you do is relevant to all of the rest of our lives. You know what I mean? Automotive stuff. Do you ever go to Detroit? I only ask because if you fix machines, there's a large chance you've met my, yeah, there's an extremely large chance you've met my brother-in-law. Okay, hold on, Chad. I'm going to try something here. That didn't work.
500.
That didn't work.
500.
There's like a super high chance you probably met my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law makes, he makes hands for assembly lines. So machines, he makes like the hands, he designs the hands for them. You get in a plane and risk your life with me? That means a lot to me, actually. That's how you land the original. That's kind of what I'm trying to do, actually. White gloved hands? No, like, so basically, like, he has, and he's been doing this since the 90s, Chet. Or, yeah, since the 90s, really. I mean, he's like one of those people that got to graduate high school and immediately go to their job back in the 90s. You know what I mean? Gen X, the last group to get to do that. And he makes, yeah, like, different hands for robots to do different things, basically. So, like, you have an assembly line robot, you know? Oh, no, it's nowhere near. Okay. I gotta be right in between those two. That's hard. Ugh. I couldn't tell you, computer hater. I don't know that much about it. I could ask though. I could absolutely ask. But really, what he does is like for Ford or GM or Chrysler, for the big three, he just designs different parts that they need. Computer, you know, robot needs to do this. He designs that like part on the end of it. So hindsight, now that I think about it, I guess he's not like in there with that, but like same general idea, you know. You fix what he fucks up. It'd be really hard for you though to have never run into someone in my family because they are all in that industry. In the Detroit automotive industry. And my parents did injection molding. My father did injection molding for the longest time. That was his industry for like 35 years. And his last 5 years, he worked for a label maker that made labels for UPS. It's wild someone did this IRL. I know, right? I don't know what they do with the molds, to be honest. I don't know what happened to it. I mean, I don't know. Ugh, come on. That was such a bad attempt. That was a bad attempt. I just wanted to touch it. I need to come from below it. I gotta come from below it, chat. Yeah, like we have to come from below and then like, psh, like we gotta just be like perfect. NBA All-Star Game is so sad now. I mean, isn't today the 3-point contest and everything? Yeah, my whole family, outside of me is GM. Everyone. Outside of me and my nephew and my niece, I guess, are GM. My sister's mortgages for people that work at GM. Yeah, I would say that, one way or another. My father-in-law is a GM guy. My dad was a GM guy. Yeah. Ooh, I feel like this is like a good speed. No, all Detroit. Detroit and Bowling Green, Kentucky. Corvette plant, essentially. My father-in-law worked on the Cadillac brand, and my dad worked. He worked. No, shit. I think that was good. Damn it. Yeah, well, I want to stall. I'm trying to stall. The dunk contest used to be the main event. I feel like the dunk contest was the main event of the All-Star Game one single year of my life growing up. And that was the Vince Carter, Steve Francis, Tracy McGrady year. And that was it. And that was after the dunk contest went away for like 3 years. You know what I mean? I think the problem with the dunk contest, I think there's multiple problems with the dunk contest specifically, right? No All-Star wants to do it. Jaylen Brown's doing it this year, though, so shout out to Jaylen Brown for doing the dunk contest this year. Lit. So I think it has a few problems, though. The 3-point contest, I think, is actually lit. Did Steph face off against the WNBA player? You love Jaylen Brown as a Celtics fan? I know, I wish he was better than Tatum. No, no way. No way, no way, no way. God damn it. I like Jaylen Brown a lot.
500.
Like the same altitude? Like the altitude where I start on? I kind of love the... Well, isn't WNBA... Like, so, what's the... It's Steph versus the girl in WNBA, right? They're doing that tonight, right? That's lit. That's absolutely lit. You know one thing that's very interesting about, like... Because, like, I think women's basketball is, like, the forefront of women's sports, right? Women's basketball is probably, like, definitely, like, the barometer when people think about women's sports, right? And the thing about women's basketball that is very interesting to me is that you'll never catch an NBA player shading any WNBA players. You'll never catch it happening. It's only players that haven't played, and it's because every NBA player knows that their skill is insane. They're just 140 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, these women's skill is insane. They're just 140. It's not.
500.
Yeah, that's not. I can't. Way too
500.
fast. You think tennis is the forefront of women? Oh, yeah, actually, they don't want that. I think you're fair. I think that's fair. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Let me rephrase this. Basketball is the forefront of women's sports when people talk about women's sports. What is this? What is the pad's altitude? What is it? Like 760? 750? Oh, dude. Listen to Kevin Durant talk about women's basketball, and there is like the difference between Kevin Durant talking about women's basketball and like some jamoke on Twitter talking about women's basketball is insane. You know what I mean? They're like Caitlin Clark is fucking so insane. Like, no, she couldn't play in the NBA, but that's because she's 130 pounds. Like, that has nothing to do with her skill, like her actual skill level. Like, her skill level is insane. 700? Okay, so I need to go lower. Oh, way too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast.
500.
Spud Webb was my idol as a kid. I got those shoes that Spud Webb had, the like where you walked on your toes. I had those as a kid, thinking that I was gonna be, because I knew I was short, like early, and I wanted to be able to jump like Spud Webb, and I thought those shoes would make me jump like Spud. They didn't. Well, Brittany Griner isn't wrong in that, like, her skill set and DMC's skill set is probably close, but like the problem is Brittany Griner, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's huge, she's dominant, she's 7 foot, but she's 7 foot like a $180, you know what I mean? Where DeMarcus is 7 foot a $245. Like, that's just not, you can't back that up, you know what I mean? That's not fair. That's why I got super annoyed. Like the guy earlier this year was like, oh, the men's high school team could beat the women's WA champions. So I'm like, well, dude, look at the fucking size of these boys' high school teams. They're 7 foot. You know what I mean? These boys' high school. This isn't. What are we talking about? Kelsey Plum's a dominant big man. She's. Ugh, got there.
500.
Oh, Viking's horn, not even. I completely disagree with that Viking's horn. We're drinking, so I'll just go crazy with it. Completely disagree with that Viking's horn. It's only a bad trade. Again, Viking's horn, I would put this in that propaganda thing where people are like, you know what I mean? Like, we can't make incremental changes because every incremental change is bad. That's an American being held captive for something that's legal here in America. We should get them back. A. Off the top. Doesn't matter who they are. We should get them back, right? A. Off the top. B. What other trade were we making? They weren't making any other trades. You know what I mean? C. Death Merchant. Bro, that guy's an 84-year-old man. Like, everything they showed of that man, every media picture they showed of that man is not what that guy looks like now. That guy's an old, crippled man. I could give a fuck about that one. 700 feet. Yeah, I fundamentally disagreed with that. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Oh, we fleeced Russia? Yeah, I think we fleeced Russia. Yeah, that's what I agree with that. I think we fleeced Russia. You know what I mean? Like, I think we got the better deal of that. We got a 28-year-old athlete back for an 84-year-old man who's not doing shit and has no gumption in the world anymore. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I know. I didn't like how that was one of their. I was like really hated how they painted that because I was like, I hated that one. Yeah. Is weed legal in Boston? Yeah, Massachusetts weed's legal. Okay, 700. I'm too much brake. Way too much brake. I'm holding the brake. I'm like holding the brake as I land. And I feel like that's not it. Like, I feel like I'm giving it too much brake. I feel like I need it. Oh. Okay. Okay. I gotta pee so bad, chat. All right, I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna do more of this. We gotta do more of this. I gotta pee. I gotta pee so bad, chat. I'm so sorry. Chat, I love y'all. Oh my god, I thought there was way more people here for. What are people doing? Why would they be anywhere else but here? Why would they be watching the streamer awards when they can watch this?